Hey, what's going on, y'all? Well, Frank Ocean has came out and said, he's bisexual. Just like I told some of my friends, the other day on Facebook that, I work with this guy, on some of his business departures and everything and, putting things together. And I told him, he didn't come off to me in no type of way as, being, bisexual. But in today's time, you never know. Now, there was a rumor about it, him and Miguel, whatever. Miguel, I can somewhat suspect. If he came out and said today, I'm gay or I'm bisexual, it wasn't really surprising. The Frank Ocean thing, it did, surprise me a little bit, but hey, you never know. As far as his music, dude's an incredible writer, incredible producer. He's, created a lot of tracks that y'all listen to out there today. And, you can't deny him that, he makes good music. As far as his sexuality, that's his business. A lot of these pop artists and, rap artists and R&B artists that you see every day, on TV or you listen to on the radio are gay or bisexual. You just don't know about it. For y'all that don't know or just subscribe to me, I work in the music business. I hear rumors and I hear, stories, and I've even seen proof of things. But that's not for me to go out and say nothing. I ain't trying to get fired for defamation of character, so, but at the same time, people's sexuality, that's them, everybody has a right to like what they like. Now, as far as the black community, I know we can be extra sensitive on, gays and who we listen to, but hey, you got cats out there like Elton John and countless others that have came out and said, hey, I'm gay or I'm bisexual. So, let's just judge it by the music, keep the sexuality and, all that other bullshit out, because it really don't mean nothing at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it's about, do you make good music? And a lot of people that we should be, attacking and getting them out of the surface is people who are not making good music. But, Frank Ocean is a talented guy. Dude, like I said, is a great writer. He makes great music. So I don't think we should stop listening to the guy, simply for his sexuality. But that's pretty much it, Hey, it is what it is. That's his business. I'm sure it's stuff that y'all do, and the comfort of your home or in your personal life that you don't want everybody to know about. But it is what it is. Y'all comment, rate, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And I'm out, y'all. Peace.